Good day, welcome back to Khmer Green. Today we have two more fig variety to try out. We have here Violette de Bordeaux. This one seems to be perfectly ripe. It looks very jammy, but it's not syrupy. Another one is same variety, also Violette de Bordeaux. It's more ripe, it dry on the tree, and it looks a lot more jammy. But same story, it's not syrupy at all. These two fruit it come from a tissue culture Violette de Bordeaux tree. So at first I was skeptical about the legitimacy of the tree, maybe it produced or not, but now it seems to be produced just fine for me in terms of a tissue culture plant. At the back of the board is Macool. We already did video about this variety earlier, but this time it caught my attention because it looked very similar to Violette de Bordeaux. In terms of size, color, from inside, outside, it's quite similar. So I just want to test it out. Is any similarity in terms of flavor here? And the last variety, absolutely but not the least, is it's an unknown. I have been called this one is unknown giant California because I got cutting from my California the seller. At first I was skeptical also about this legitimacy of this variety. The seller I got from Etsy, so first time I don't even really know where to pick up cutting, so I just tried to search and I found it on Etsy and I picked up this one. I have been skeptical for a while because it does produce at its first season, and one of the branch that produce these fruits, it was like a 6-7 fruits on that same branch, but it dropped almost all of it. Only this guy one here, it's still hanging, and I almost pull it off, but for some reason I just leave it alone, and to my surprise a few weeks later it start to swell, and now I think it's going to be the best among fig variety today. Okay, so let's get right in. First let's start with the Violette de Bordeaux, the smallest one. For this one it's okay. It has a very nice jammy texture, and sweet is moderate and kind of a berry flavor. I'm not sure what kind of berry, but I feel it's a berry flavor. So this one okay. Now let continue with the dry on the tree one. It's a lot more jammy. For the one that dry on the tree, it still have a nice berry flavor, but it's feel a lot more jammier. It's like eating a jam out of the jar. It very jammy, and for the sweetness, it a little more intense. But overall, the dry on the tree is a very good one. A little better than the perfectly ripe or maybe underripe. I'm not so sure. Okay, now let me try the Macool to see. For Macool, it has totally a different flavor from Violette de Bordeaux. Macool is more acidic, and for the sweetness, it's less. It's like a more moderate size. Probably this one is not perfectly ripe. It's just regular ripes, you know. It's not syrupy either. It's jammy. It's similar in jamminess. It's very similar, but the berry flavor Macool is a lot more intense. Okay, now the last but not the least is the unknown variety. This one look really nice. It's very jammy. Look awesome. It's almost no syconium on the side at all. On top a little bit to the stem. That's all it has, and the rest it look like a bag of honey, a bag of jam. Because the tree is likely to produce only one of these fruits, I will have to sell half for my family. This one is a little smaller. I sell for them. This one is a little bigger. It's for me. I get the one that grows. Okay, let me bite. For the unknown variety, it looks like it is very sweet figs. But when I bite into it, it's not that sweet at all. It kind of moderate, and the sweetness flavor, I'm not sure either honey or sugar, but I do feel I do taste its sweetness, and it's very jammy and also juicy. And for the berry flavor, it's very light, almost I couldn't taste it. Let's say I don't taste any berry flavor. So this one, it's okay. It's like refreshing. It's juicy. It's a moderate sweetness. So overall, it's okay. It's a good variety. It's nothing to go crazy about this one. But hey, if it goes side like this and it's sweet, that's all I want. I don't need anything more special, or at least for now, right? Probably later on I want something different, but this one, yeah, overall I like it. Okay, so to round up today tasting, do I have any favorite among this variety? No. Do I hate any one of this? No either. It in the middle, an average, or a bit better than average. Nothing to blow my mind like last time that I have with the Italian 258 fix. That time it really blew my mind. So the rest of the fish here I'm going to leave for my family, because that one of the best part to grow in your own food. You have to share with you got to share with your family member, and that's a very big reason why I'm growing my own fig or fruit tree. So that's all I have for you, everybody. If you grow your own food, don't forget to share with your family. Don't be mean and don't be selfish. Keep only for yourself. Share it. Sharing is caring, just like the video. Share it so other people can see. And hopefully you like it, and if so, give this video a like. It really help us spread out the word. And if you haven't yet, please do a subscribe. I do appreciate every single one of you, and I see you next video. Bye bye.